That's the Wombats and Let's Dance to Joy Division on BBC Radio 1. I've just been outside and I've met a couple of guys who've turned up to Radio 1 to give out CDs, which happens a lot. I'm in a particularly good mood today, so I'm going to mention who they are. It's called the Paul Fowler Band.
Right, sounds good.
You can go to myspace.com/Paul Fowler Band.
Is that an EastEnders reference?
If they'd have come yesterday, wouldn't have happened. Tomorrow, wouldn't have happened. For whatever reason, today I'm in a good mood and they seem like nice guys, so I thought, do you know what? I'm going to mention it.
It's a good job they...
What?
I think we should check it first.
Yes, the first track is called We Are Satan Worshippers. And the second track is We Don't Like People with Eyebrows. I'm just making that bit up. Yeah. Do you want to hear a bit, Rachel? I think you'll like it.
Yeah, I just sometimes wonder we should check, just make sure there's no swearing in it or anything.
Right, I haven't listened to any of it. I'm about to play it live on the radio because in all the radio experience of the years that I've worked in this job, I just put CDs in the machine and press play without having a little bit of a listen to it during the end of the Wombats.
Oh, okay, I didn't know if I did.
Do you think this is my first day today?
No, but I just saw you put it into the CD machine, so I didn't know if you had time to do that.
Oh, God, it's so annoying. Do you know what, Rachel? Seriously?
Am I sacked?
Do you know what? Here is the track. You're taking the shine off it a little bit. Their debut on the radio.
I like that.
No.
Moyles.
What?
Stop sticking your tongue out.
Nobody can see what I'm doing.
They can if they go to the other camera.
I liked the beginning of that.
The Pauline Fowler Band.
Yeah.
What?
Nobody saw a thing.
Is it MySpace / the Pauline Fowler Band?
It's not Pauline Fowler. See, now you've taken it away from them poor lovely fellas.
I think that sounds lovely.
Yeah.
It does sound nice.
It does sound lovely, isn't it?
Can I just ask something?
Oh, go on, Matt.
What?
There was a bloke I went to school with called Paul Fowler. Was the bloke outside having... did he have blonde hair? And did he smell of musk?
Does everyone know we're on the air?
Oh, yeah.
Where did you go to school?
It was called Riverside Middle School in Mildenhall.
He's from Ipswich, if that helps.
Oh!
Well, that's just up the road.
I bet it's him.
Same guy.
Go outside and have a look.
Go on.
I don't want to.
Why?
Go on.
Did he bully you?
I didn't... No. But no.
Smell him, Matt.
Did he call you Lego hair
No,
boy?
I didn't have Lego hair.
Go and smell him.
Smell his musk.
I might go and have a little peek.
Smell him.
A pee?
A peek.
Oh, right, okay.
Through the window.
Go and smell him.
Go smell him.
Just walk up to him and sniff him.
Smell it.
Because, you know, they say that smell is the best sense for actually memory recall. So if he smells a
Really? It's not face recognition and memory?
No, smell. Honestly, that's what they say.
I'm sorry, have we met before? I'm not... Would you mind? Oh, Dominic, yes, I make the convention in Portsmouth.
You made joke, but of all the senses, smell is the best one for recall. Yes, fact.
Can I just say something just very quickly? Because we're visual streaming, I may have made a gesture with my fingers that would be deemed offensive. A two-finger gesture that I didn't mean to make towards Dave. So apologies if anyone was offended by that, but I kind of forgot that the cameras were on. Not that I usually do that anyway in my leisure time.
Are you apologising for doing a visual swear gesture?
In a radio studio? Yes, I am.
That's brilliant. That's nice.
What?
Oh, that's the first word.
Well, I
apologies.
am offended.
I, for one, think that all swearing and bad language is outrageous, and
Absolutely.
it shows a lack of vocabulary. In fact, you know, I'm completely against it. I'm just looking at the questions here for the...
You're such a child.
What? I just wrote poo down on a piece of paper.
Yeah, but sorry if anyone was offended.
Yeah, and I'm sorry too. And I'm sorry for sticking my tongue out at Rachel. And if anybody saw me sticking my tongue out at Rachel, I apologise.
Dominic, I personally am not satisfied with your apology, and so I demand more from you. Thank you.
You can't say that.
Can we all stop writing childish words down to each other and holding them up on pieces of paper? Because we've got to do this for the last time.
Cheggers Pop Quiz. It's a pop quiz hosted by Keith Chegwin. It's a pop quiz and it's hosted by me. Pop quiz. Pop. Cheggers Pop Quiz. Pop. Pop. Cheggers Pop Quiz. Pop. Pop. Cheggers Pop Quiz.
Pop, pop.
Cheggers Pop.
Nice. Cheggers.
Cheggers Pop Quiz. Well, hey, and welcome to Cheggers Pop Quiz on International Radio 1. It's a pop quiz, and it's hosted by me, Cheggers, which is why we call it Cheggers Pop Quiz.
Matthew Fincham, have you been out to smell your old school buddy?
I didn't smell him, but I saw him side on. I don't think it's Paul Fowler.
Oh, what a shame. Who would have thought there'd be two Paul Fowlers who are both musical, both from Suffolk?
Yeah.
But you're not 100% sure. Why do you go and sniff him?
It's not good to sniff strangers.
It's all right if you ask first.
And if you went to school with him, technically he's not a stranger.
He's just a friend you haven't seen for a while.
Yeah.
I'll talk to him after the show.
Might have gone by then.
Oh, well.
He might have put on aftershave by then.
Yeah.
He might have had a wash. I tell you what a strange day for this kid, because not only has he's had his website plugged on national radio and one of his tracks partly played, but also we discussed the fact that he may or may not smell musky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is a compliment, Musk.
And Rachel is worried that they have swearing and profanity in their tracks. So now his mother is listening. She's going, "My Paul making songs with swear words in," and the whole world has gone out of control
It's
for
a
him.
vicious chain reaction.
Yeah, so sorry about that, mate.
Cheggers Pop Quiz.
Nick from Middlehall has texted in saying, "I went to school with Matt and he did have Lego hair."
Mildenhall or Middlehall?
Mildenhall, sorry.
Nick who?
Nick, that's what it says. Darren in Mildenhall says, "I went to Riverside Middle School and I live across the road from it." That's Darren.
Oh,
Yeah. Let's move on for the rest of the world who don't know where that place actually is. Line 1 is Zoe, who is the new champion of Cheggers Pop Quiz. Hi, Zoe.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi.
It's the last ever time we're going to do this. Will you be the final ever winner on Cheggers Pop Quiz?
Who knows? I've got a box of tissues to hand if I cry. So.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
Good.
That's
So have I.
Chris, is there a producer vacancy coming up on your show?
yes, it does sound like it, doesn't it?
Okay, well, keep me in mind if there is.
Not a problem. It's
No.
it's growing by the second, let me tell you, Zoe.
No, there isn't.
Oh, okay.
Yep, there is. See, there's Rachel getting the tone of the show wrong again when everybody else feels that, yes, there is. Well, anyway, would you be a good producer? That's the only thing.
Well, I think I'm very organised and I know when to have fun.
What do you like at writing lists?
Oh, I can write lists. I can do that.
Because Rachel's very good at making lists.
I like to do kind of little stars instead of bullet points, so...
Oh,
I sometimes do stars.
Oh, don't try and big yourself up now.
have a producer off.
How are you at handling interesting characters?
Oh, I do that all the time. Honestly, I do.
How are you at working with creative genii such as I don't
Hello.
know, and
Hello.
that's right.
How are you with working with idiots?
Hello. Oh.
How are you with moaning and whinging, Zoe? Should we keep doing this?
Are you good at that?
I'm good at that, but I'm
Brilliant.
also good with dealing with it.
Right. Me and Rachel are having a row through a listener.
I'm not rowing.
No, Zoe, tell her I'm not rowing either.
Rachel, Chris isn't rowing.
Oh well. I don't care.
Zoe, tell Rachel I'm not talking to her.
Rachel, Chris isn't talking to you.
Zoe, tell him I don't really care.
Chris, Rachel doesn't really care.
Tell her I'm not listening to her.
Rachel, Chris isn't listening to you.
Tell him pardon.
Chris, pardon?
This is very good.
Yeah.
I was struggling to keep up, but that was good, though.
This is why I don't get the train with you guys.
Do you know what? She's actually very political, Zoe. It's a shame that Colin Murray left. She'd have been ideal to me as Colin. Anyway, do you know who you're playing against today?
Well, no, there's been some rumours that it's either going to be Cheggers or God.
Wow, some would argue.
Yeah.
Let's find out who is on line 2.
Cheggers Pop Quiz.
Line 2, what's your name and where do you come from?
Hi, Chris. I'm Aled, and I'm from Aberystwyth.
Hey.
Got to be right then.
So Zoe, you must be very disappointed.
No, I'm pleased.
Aled, where are you right now?
I'm currently in a nice park in Hull.
Oh, dude, how many times have I told you?
You're on work
When
business.
you are working, you do not do that. You do, Aled.
How many times?
And I'm wearing a Mac as well. And it looks horrible.
Oh, have you learnt nothing since Portugal?
Seriously, 2 words, George Michael. Stop it. Just behave yourself.
I'm sorry. I just came for a little walk and I just carried on walking. So
Yeah.
I just sat in the park.
Anyway, welcome to the game.
I don't want to play now. You're arguing.
We're not
It's fine
arguing.
now. It's gone.
Okay,
We're
good.
fine.
Good.
What's wrong with you? By the way, you know the producer vacancy I was telling Zoe about, Aled? Yeah, it's yours.
Okay.
Yeah, it's your job. Bye-bye. You're in
I'm
luck.
going with Cheggers.
Well, whatever floats your boat. Is he in the park as well?
Is he wearing a Mac?
Well, hey! Are you two just walking around parks in the hall with Max going, hey!
Oh, please.
Right. Well, anyway, look, better get on and play the game for the last time then.